It's your favorite Disney dork Dave, home from vacation. Still a little, I don't know, congested, infection, sinus infection, something, I don't know. Disney rash is still going on. That's not nothing new. That's a thing that if anybody goes to Disney, they know about. I just want to do this video of like not a summary of my vacation, but I didn't get to record as much as I wanted to from not feeling the greatest every day. Normally when I get home is when I start feeling like garbage, but day 2 or day 3 I started. I don't know. My parents and I left last Saturday. It was crazy because usually my parents have an RV. Usually we get to like the Florida Georgia border and they want to stop for the night. We usually stop for the night, but they got a new RV. It's diesel, so it doesn't. It goes better. It goes better up hills. It's not chugging along. It was better with gas efficiency and stuff like that. So we decided to drive straight through, and go right to Disney, right to the campground Saturday night. Obviously, we get there. We go to check into the campground. They're full for the night. We come to find out a couple of days later, they're full for the night because there's either 3 or 4 circles with campsites down for, they're like upgrading them, improving them. So I think my dad figured that was close to, I think he counted close to like 100 campsites. But we got there, they said there's no campsites. We said, that's okay, we'll go sleep in the overflow. The overflow is full. We can't go sleep in the overflow. Cool, awesome. What are we gonna do? The security guard working said, go to Port Orleans French Quarter, Riverside. Now I can't remember. The closer one to the campground. They'll let you park there for the night. So we go over there. We tell them, hey, the campground sent us here. The overflow slot is full. They don't have a spot for us anywhere. So the lady working, the security guard said, okay, I'll get the manager. The manager comes down. He follows us to where he thinks we're parking for the night. So we parked for the night, and he was like, how are you getting back to the campground? And my dad's like, what do you mean get back to the campground? Like, this is what we're doing. We're in an RV. We're staying here in the RV overnight. We're just parked here because the overflow is full. And he said, no, you can't do that. It's some kind of, what do you say? It's like an innkeeper law or something that you can't sleep in an RV. I don't know. It sounds made up to me or something. So my dad was like, that's fine, whatever. We'll go to the Walmart. I think it's like 20 minutes away or something. The guy was like, no, come on. We'll go in and figure it out. So he comped us a room for the night, which was really cool. He was like, and so it was me, my mom, my dad, and Nala. And he was like, so the dog's going to sleep in the RV? And my dad's like, yeah, the dog's sleeping in the RV. Don't worry about it. She wouldn't sleep in no RV. I snuck her in. I snuck her in under everything. She slept in the room for the night. That was cool. I never stayed at Port Orleans at all. It was really cool. I thought we were sleeping in the RV. So it was cool to sleep in the Disney room. Next morning, get up, get breakfast there. It's the 4th. So, as you saw in my video, went to Magic Kingdom. Went back after that, whatever, relaxed, charged stuff. Got ready to go to Hollywood Studios for the night. I have never been to Hollywood Studios for May the 4th. Usually I'm there like the day after, 2 days, or we're driving down like we're driving down on May the 4th. But to be there with I took my lightsaber, obviously like you saw in the video, but to be there, and it was a pain. I was trying to get to the Millennium Falcon and I was going back and forth, not realizing that it was a one way in, one way out. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to stay back. Like I was starting to not feel good already. And I was like, whatever, I'm just going to stay back. But I didn't. I was able to get my way in over to the Millennium Falcon, and I'm so glad I did because that was so cool. It was such a cool thing to do and to see, to be able to be there and watch all this stuff. I didn't stay the whole time. I think I left like an hour before park close because it wasn't done by Disney. It was done by the fans. The fans were like, hey, we're meeting up, we're doing this stuff, this is what's going on. It was really cool to see. It was really cool to do. The next day was Epcot, but prior to all of this, I'm just remembering like going to Magic Kingdom in the morning in the pouring rain. 20 minutes in, a half hour in, I realized I know my Magic Band. My Magic Band has my park ticket on it, which, I mean, you can get other stuff for it, but I had my park ticket. It was, I don't know what happened to it. I talked to a cast member. We fought a lost and found ticket. I disabled it in the app so that if it was found, if somebody else found it, they weren't able to use it for anything anyways, because you need to have your fingerprint when you're doing it. But that really bummed me out. I've never lost a Magic Band. And I like mine because mine's a Black Panther one. They don't make the Black Panther one anymore. I didn't know what to do. I was upset. I was disappointed. That day, in the middle of the day, we go to Publix to get, my mom likes salads, to get drinks, to get alcohol, to get whatever. Walking in, there's a $20 bill on the floor, and I was like, hey, that's a $20. No, but nobody's around. I pick it up, throw it in my pocket. I had it in my pocket all week as like my good luck 20. I was like, hey, this is cool. If I need to buy a new Magic Band, which is more than $20, that's still $20 that's going to help me buy one. The next day, Epcot, we go to Epcot. That's the other video that you saw. We walk around, Soarin', Living with the Land. I get to see Figment. I have to see Figment. We do Nemo. We do Spaceship Earth. That's when my parents decided to go back. They can't stay the whole time. They're getting older. I go walk the countries. I'm having fun walking the countries. That night, we went to the outlet stores. We went to Disney Springs, got food there. You'll see all the stuff from the outlet. It's all here. You'll see that in a haul video. Then we get back, and I believe that is the night I went to go see the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. I wasn't gonna go. It was supposed to rain. I was already stuck in the rain the day before, but I went anyways. I like seeing the fireworks. I had fun. I enjoyed it. The following day, which would be Tuesday now, we went back. Well, we all went to Magic Kingdom. We were supposed to meet up with other family. We saw them for like a split second in line, and we never could get our times to line up because they had lightning lanes, and you have to be at that ride at that time. And we're not getting. I bought one lightning lane one time to do Guardians because I wanted to do it, and I didn't want to wait in line. And I missed out on the virtual queue, so I bought the lightning lane, but I'm never gonna buy one for like the day. So we kept missing stuff. It was fine. We saw them again another day. I don't remember what happened after Magic Kingdom that day. I don't know. I think I went back to Hollywood Studios. Is that the night I went back to Hollywood Studios to try and get on rides and I couldn't get on anything? I don't remember. No, that was later on. Now my days are getting all confused and I can't remember anything. That's terrible. I'm getting old. The next day was the next video of Hollywood Studios, and having my mom go on Rock and Roller Coaster was crazy. She's only done, I think that's her second time she's done it. She's blind in one eye, so she can't do things like that. She'll get really sick, but she took a pill beforehand. She went on it because it closing, which was really cool. It was fun. That's why we got her the picture. We got a frame for it, all that stuff. It was fun. And then Animal Kingdom that day, that was cool. I never thought I would see like 25 minutes for the safari, for Dinosaur, for Everest, even like At one point, the Pandora rides were a little under an hour. That's crazy. Usually they're an hour over. That's why I decided to go over there, and I'm glad I did. It was fun, and I don't think there would have been another time we would go over. And then that night, I went to Epcot. I can't remember the name of... It's not I called it Harmonious in the video, but it's not Harmonious. And now I can't remember the name of it. I'm a fake fan. Next day was... This would be... Let's see. Sunday was May the 4th. Tuesday... Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. This is like Wednesday or Thursday now. I'm getting lost up all in my days. I just wanted to come on and say it was a fun trip. I have pictures of the topiaries that I'll put in that I didn't put in the videos. I might even put in the Living with the Land ride that I didn't get a video to put it in because I went by myself and I already recorded it when the other video was out of Epcot. So if I put it in, it'll be right here.
Produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. And catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the Land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
It's a cool ride. I like it. I don't know why I like it. I like all the like nice and slow, that People Mover, the Safari, Figment. I mean, I like Figment for other reasons because it's Figment. The last day is when I recorded the video for Living with the Land, because the last day I did Epcot and then I jumped over to Magic Kingdom because all vacation I didn't get a Casey's hot dog. I can't let that slide. I gotta get a Casey's hot dog. That's like the thing you have to do. So I went over to Magic Kingdom, got a Casey's, got on People Mover again for, I don't know, the 5th or 6th time, because the People Mover is just nice, relaxing, going around, looking at everything. I didn't do much that day. I bought a shirt, but you'll see that in the haul. And then we left about 3 o'clock Friday. We drove to somewhere in South Carolina for the night, and then finished it all on Saturday. And yeah, no, today's Sunday. But I just wanted to come on, do a little video, also test out. I got a new camera, which I talked about in my What's in My Disney Bag video. I was getting the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It didn't come in time, so I'm testing it out on this video, so hopefully everything's cool. Maybe you're not even seeing this video because it's a bad video. I don't even know. We're gonna find out and see. I didn't get to say it in a couple of the videos. I don't know, I put out like 3, maybe 4, because I did really like doing the drive down video of like 20 to 30 seconds every hour or so. I thought it was a cool idea. I know I didn't say it in that video because there's no words at all in that video. Thank you for chronicling this journey with me, my vacation journey with me. I always appreciate it. I'm always gonna thank you guys for being here. Like always, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with Disney friends, Marvel friends, Lego friends, Star Wars friends, because there is something right here. And yeah, yeah, guys, there's gonna be a couple more videos this week because there's stuff here. There's stuff here that's going on. There's stuff here that I have to fix back here now. That's probably gonna be a video. But like I just said, thank you for crowning this journey with me, and we'll see you guys later.